I don't know. Yeah, I'm back, Matt. I don't know if you're still gonna be here, but yeah, Fano Labs is just wrapping itself. Because it's connected. Shows everything's connected, but it won't. It's not. It shows that my base is recognized, but it's not recognizing my base. Once the lobby's loaded up again, I'll pop in. There we go. Should be good. Oh, it worked there. Like half throttle, 3/4 throttle, and it'll shift.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Yeah, about 3/4 throttle. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. I think I'm close enough. Maybe not. Oh, but my car is not loading. Trading paints is on.
Outside. Stay low. Keep to the bottom. Keep to the bottom.
Now my car's showing red.
Stay on the bottom. Clear.
Oh no, it's showing red. We're good. It's showing orange. I'm just an idiot.
I know I'm moving around a lot, Reno, but I'm just checking lines.
Outside. Stay on the bottom. Clear to the top.
I gotta open Restream. Forgot to open that. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna enter a little hot. Oh, crew chief's not on either. Oh, these brakes, did they change them? I know my settings are back. I fixed that.
One last pit party, anybody?
Did the brakes change on these cars? Because I'm like nowhere near locking up like I was the other day.
Yeah, they removed me.
Yeah, sounds about right. Thank you.
That's it, go!
Yeah, I'm pitting in. Ooh, that might be a trick there, Lena.
How many more are we waiting on?
Probably good, yeah.
Okay. It's around once and then go.
Still there. Keep it together. Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Clear low.
To the bottom.
Coming up on the inside. Inside clear. One car inside. He's still there.
Just be mindful we got the party on the track going
Still
slow.
there.
Still there. Stay right
There,
there.
we are
Coming
three.
inside.
Alright, let's restart
He's
this
still
time
there.
wagon.
Keep digging.
Still there.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm holding it this time, Reno.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Going green. 3,
Still there.
1, go, go, go.
Still there. Still there. They're on the inside.
Okay.
flag down
See
at
a little
34.1.
scuff mark on your paint, no damage or anything.
10-4.
Right side. Keep it steady, still there. Still there. Clear of line.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. That lap time was 31.0. Fastest lap for Potter, 30.4. The guy behind has just done a 31.3.
This track like us now.
You suck.
Hmm.
True story.
We're gonna need an ambulance to turn forward. I don't think the guy's okay.
22nd place. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're now 0.4 off the pace. That lap was at 30.7. The guy ahead's lap time is at 30.7.
You got one on the inside. He's still there. Still there.
Pretty wide, I'm sorry.
You're okay. Please, Ryan.
That was the worst move I have ever seen.
I was looking
Driving to Alex Stewart's for that.
Yeah, cold trickled it all the way through.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh my gosh.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Oh, it's just on the cine camera. Yeah, that was really dumb. There's no need for that. I really hope people don't do that during the race. Although Bookman didn't actually hit
We
me.
were thinking like crazy. That's what happened.
That's it. Go.
Car feels more torquey in first gear than I did before.
There's a car behind. Take care. Rejoin him. Place. You're currently 1.1 seconds off the pace. That was 31.5. That puts you 1.0 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. was at 31.5.
I wonder how many people are actually going to show some patience.
P23.
We have to enter down there so soon.
Checking flags out. P23. That's the end of the session.
It'll be interesting to see where we come out in quali. Quick.
All right, y'all know the deal. Get your last in before the 5-minute mark.
It takes it's clear. Okay, Ryan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Uno lapo.
7th position. That lap time was 31.7. That's the new fastest lap for Brown, 31.4. P2, that lap was at 31.3.
Well, we'll see where that makes me end up. That felt like a really good lap.
There's a flag. It's over.
Rucci taking the lead. Ooh.
Push your speed. Box in. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
It doesn't stop anymore. Yeah, those cars just don't stop. That felt like a good lap. Okay. I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Control first. All right, fellas. Welcome to race number 3. Congratulations to Matt on he is 3 for 3 on poles this year. Congrats on that. Really, the only things tonight, make sure under caution if you come down the pit, stay to the right-hand side of the pit lane. Otherwise, just try to take care of each other. The restart's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of drafting, a lot of hoopla out. So. Just please try to pay attention to your surroundings. I think other than that, let's have a good race, boys. Please make it better than last week. And good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun out here.
Good luck, boys.
Congrats, Rucci, but you're cheating. Congrats.
We're going to advance at 3 minutes 30 left.
Look, everybody.
Cooper, we got a P3 from the quali. See where this ends us up at.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Which I believe makes our pit stall way up at the front. Yep, right there. Boom.
Radio check, 1, 2.
Gotcha.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Hey, that's a nice paint buzz. I wonder who made it for you.
Mic check. I had.
Oh, make sure you get it. Make sure you turn on all teams. Sorry. Sorry about that.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
100 laps. P3. Follow car number 28 in the outside lane.
Mic check.
We can do it. We can try not to wreck.
Ready?
Hey, Bob, man, I'm gonna kind of let the front group go, so if you guys want to go, I'll just stay up high. You can go around me.
Okay, Ryan, here we go.
Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Please pick up.
Oh, I got black flag from passing the Frenchie.
On your right.
One outside.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Hold your line. Still there.
Keep to the bottom.
Clear out
They're
there.
coming into the pit this time.
Keep going, Gage.
Oh.
Thank you, Alan. Shoot up again, Gage.
Okay. Thank you, Mark.
The lead guy's just done 30.5. Your lap time was 30.5. The guy ahead has just done a 30.5. P3. That's your best lap in this session. Okay, Ryan, your refuel window will open on lap 27. It'll close on lap 63. You've just done a 30.4. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Got any damage? Thanks, sir.
Your last lap time was at 30.5. 30.6.
Next car's the leader. That one outside.
Still there.
Bottom.
Clear out.
Stop.
Okay.
You're in second.
P2.
Next car's the leader.
That last lap was at 30.9. Full course caution.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Okay, we see a cop, not immediately
Race
just
car
roll
is out.
out.
Line up single file.
Oh, bugs.
Road caution. Pits are closed.
Not the position I want to be in.
Check stop 81. Pit road is now open.
Heavy checkup in 3.
Will we be last week for his record?
How many laps is that? 12 laps, okay.
Everybody's in a single file line.
Yeah, we still find a way to do it.
Well, if you ain't back to where I am, Chuck. You should have.
Pit road is closed.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
Apologies, Dave.
I have to hope Nick does not get a good start so I can just tuck underneath bugs.
I would like to give us all a round of applause because I honestly thought it'd be sooner than this. Dave, your car looks pretty rough. I don't know how well you're going to stay with the draft, but
Okay, bud. Green flag. Next time by.
Okay, Ryan. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Ready? Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Ooh, okay.
Wrecking.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Do you guys need to move around so much on the track?
Pace car is out. It's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 81.
Catch stop 81. Stop.
I was told I was clear.
The fault is like 6 inches off the front bumper or something stupid.
Yeah. To this race, I edit everybody's INI files to give you at least 3 for clearance.
Again.
Pit road is now open.
Quickie break. Again, and great. Now I have Osborne in third. I'm gonna lose this spot.
You have check up.
Oh, no, almost got me.
Me too.
Hey, thanks for that push, Reno.
Yep.
Base speed is 60, by the way, gents. 6 and 0.
Just want to check my mix first.
Yeah, I'll be.
Well, it's like 61 and a half for some reason. Or like, its base speed is like 65. I don't know, math.
Jack, you got some pretty good damage there on the front. From what I can see, just to let you know. Sorry about that, Jack. It's telling me to stay behind 16. You're good.
I'm in a B&B sandwich, and I don't like this.
Check it up, check it up, check it up. Check it up for the back, check it up.
You guys hit the pit exit cone? Jeez.
Ooh.
cone killer out there tonight.
There it is.
That's my and Kyle Busch.
Pit road
It
is
had a
closed.
wife and kid.
We're under caution. It's closed.
Pulling out the pistons straight.
Hey, what's up, Osborne?
What's up, Joffrey?
Yay, this is the longest I've survived on the lead lap from the first 3 races so far. Woohoo!
Oh, hey, Bug. Sorry about that little tiny baby bump we had in 3 and 4 earlier.
Oh, you're good, man. I barely felt it.
Yeah, it was a 0x, but I would have felt bad if it dumped you.
Nah, don't feel bad. I've done it before. Hey, I'm not gonna be the one that will be mad. The comments are the one that will be mad.
Hey, guys.
Since when did the comment section ever get mad?
No, never.
I've never seen it.
Green flag.
Cars in this line.
Line up on the outside. Get ready, going green.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Green flag.
Green
We're
flag.
racing.
Green flag. Pit road is now open.
P3. Hey, hi.
Got one inside.
He's still there. Keep digging. Clear inside.
Inside.
P4. That lap was a 34.5. Okay, Ryan, we're matching race pace.
Wrecking one.
this guy racing fucking sucks.
Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 48. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I don't know who that was.
Outside again.
Go inside for it. Goodbye.
This isn't fucking racing. This is fucking driving in a fucking line.
Hey, car is out at 2 on the back for checkup.
Alright, check up.
Thanks, him.
Pit road is now open.
Pits are open.
Sorry, Chris, I thought this was a good track to run, man.
Ain't the track fault.
He got air damage, by the way. Oh no, James, they broke that car.
Thanks for now. I think I'm good as I've been able to stay with people, but I appreciate it.
They made that car drive like this car now.
Yeah, might as well call this. Oh, Vegas.
I got my title set to TalleVegas.
Car 20.
Oh,
Don't
there it
let
is.
dog.
It's
Let them
back
pass
there,
on the
man.
outside.
Someone's locked down.
Okay, there's no reason for that under caution.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay off everybody, but it's up and down and up and down and up, down.
Being pretty consistent there.
Yeah, you're over here swinging around like like the tire actually doesn't want it. No, just chill out, dude. It's all good.
I was trying to break momentum. Sorry.
Pits are open.
I'm having fun.
You know, Bugs, that paint reminds me of a monster truck I used to watch when I was a kid.
Go ahead.
Paint reminds me of monster truck. What? Truck?
Bigfoot.
I'll do a picture after, but yeah.
Pit road is closed.
Your paint designer said you look like the driver,
Race
so
car is out. Pits
maybe you
are
did
closed.
monster trucks before this.
Yeah, you got Bigfoot. Right? It's Bigfoot, right? That's what you're thinking of, right? Bigfoot? Maybe not.
Nah, his name was Shocker.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one before.
Yeah, it's a blue monster truck, and it had like white and yellow lightning strike things coming off of it. Pretty cool.
Bigfoot.
You know all about the Shocker Bugs.
Pretty sure it was Bigfoot. Is it Bigfoot? Is that his name? I think it's Bigfoot.
The goatee too.
Green flag. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Okay, Ryan, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
You know, Osborne, your paint reminds me of food and it makes me hungry.
I'm glad. Got tired of staring at freaking Keller's paint every night. Can't tell you how much money I spent on Egos after looking at that first one. Lego. Hey, Hey, Bug, do you ever shave your head from that charity stream?
Hey, we're about to go green here, bud.
Oh wow.
No, we're about to go green.
Getting ready here, getting ready. Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green flag.
Ooh.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by.
We got a much pace car by here, boys.
This car is out. Line up single file behind car
Have to check
48.
Well, I guess I'm not done here tonight. Job. Oh, this is going to be way better than this.
Pit road is now open.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Pace car is in 3. Pace car is in 3. Check up, check up, check up, check up, check up.
Get down to below 50.
I'm not going to do a lot more than that, because if you're around him by the time you hit the line, you're going to get
Still waiting on the 9.
Big check in the front stretch, big check. Nine's about to blow up.
There you go.
For UL. Need to do.
Where's the 44?
Where are you on the track? Come on, guys, let's go. Let's catch the rest of the group.
Car 99. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Is anybody blown up or smoking right now?
Not that I see. Lucky dog coming on the outside.
I'm actually about to back.
Well, I'm in the field.
Yeah, can the guys that are blowing up ask for UL so we don't have to stop way on them?
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Let the 99 car by.
Don't like this being on the outside. BS.
How did I get a black flag passing on the yellow come into the field? That box up there on your screen.
Pit road is closed.
Did you...
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
The caution? I mean, how's the caution?
Apparently I had somebody I had to let get around me while I was coming in.
it's not really going to matter. It's still going to give you the penalty anyway if we clear it. So,
Track temperature is decreasing. It's now 36
stop and
Celsius.
go, pass through, or ELL.
Just saying, that's gonna be yellow.
Alright, well, when we go green, just, hold on. It's just a maximum yellow. It's not giving you a penalty. It's not saying what you're going to penalize for.
Yeah, correct.
Pace car is out. Pits closed.
That's 3.
You're all the way in the back anyway, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm back here, at the end of the line.
Alright, I ain't worried about it then. I was going to give you ELL, but
green
if
flag.
you're already back there, why
Line
not?
up on the outside.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
You're only going to have the lucky dog behind you anyway. I know, I broke my rule. Sorry, I was trying to do admin stuff.
Getting ready here, getting ready. Pace car's leaving.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Anyways, I know we're under green right now, but I got a black flag for getting pushed into the pit.
We're matching race pace. The lap time was at 30.7.
Alright, I'll let you keep back up. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Dave, you just disappeared for me.
You up. You up.
Ben, queue up.
What are you telling them to do? I don't know what you're telling them.
Alright, Ryan. The next car is Sergeant.
They needed you to talk.
Now, everybody else is talking over you, so keep comms clear, please.
Appreciate it.
Your last lap time was at 31.0.
Keep it steady, still there. Stay low. Clear. Clear.
That lap was at 31.5.
Inside. Clear inside. The bottom.
That was at 30.9.
That car is not an inside car. Got one outside.
Outside, that's clear. Okay, Ryan, we're halfway through. Right
Got
side.
one outside.
He's still there. He's there outside.
Stop.
Stefan, drop down.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
What's up, Tudo? It's going well so far. I've had 3 cautions. And I started in 3rd. I just fell out of 4th. I was in 2nd for a while. Oop. Got kind of shuffled down to 4th. And then went just a tiny bit wide in the straightaway with someone that had a run right behind me, that blue Mustang. Just got shuffled down to, I was in 8th, I think. But now I made up 2 spots, or 1 spot. So, I was, or sorry, I was in 7th and then made up a spot.
Okay, Ryan, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh. Had a little 3 wide action just a bit ago while I was getting shuffled and got a little bit of damage on my front left. But other than that, we're okay. It's just a drafting race.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
Whoever caused that caution, I did not do it.
Same here. I had a great point of view on Iraq.
Back on the outside.
Number 4 and somebody else. I don't know what happened.
Line up single file.
That was insane.
Car
There's
number
2 lines.
88.
Next stop 88 Jock. Next stop 88 Jock.
Guys, let's finish the rest of the field.
Safety cars on the backstretch.
Follow that. I have. Nick.
On backstretch, entering 3.
Pit road is now open.
It's all right.
Me and 25 are with you the whole way.
I think this is when they'll come in for... Maybe not. I'm gonna see what Wes does. I'm gonna copy Wes.
Check it up at 3. Check it up at 3.
No one's gonna pit. Everyone's gonna pit.
The leader is pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, I stopped.
Lucky dog, an outside.
Let me take the repairs. Why can't I take the repairs?
That's it, go! Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires.
I definitely
Single file.
lost a few too many spots. A lot of people just took rights. So now that I have time to talk. Yeah, started in 3rd, which was really surprising.
Sorry, you were in the right, David or Dave. I'm sorry, I bang park. We're supposed to be going on the outside of you. You clear, Xavier.
I really hope some of those cars are pitting. I don't want to be down in like 11th. No, none of them are pitting. There's got to be some lap down cars. Maybe they'll get waved around. There's no way I lost that many spots.
Catch stop 67 Jock.
Maybe I did. 13th. 12th. Wow. Yeah. Lost 6 spots.
Sorry, Scott.
Because people took rights only. I took both. Well, where are my tires at?
Okay. Oh, never mind.
And of course I'm on the outside of 12. That's not what I want. I had to get some of that damage eradicated though. I couldn't not. I just shouldn't have gone with lefts. I'm learning. Only so much I can do.
Pass that fourth car.
Wish there was one more car I got to pass. All those cars up there in front of the blue, around there, maybe -1, are all in old stuff. We're older. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, it's a clean race for me. 0x, even though that damage technically was a hit, but...
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by.
iRacing with track there, it's like out.
Man, Jeff, your car just come out of a zombie apocalypse?
No, it's an anomaly.
So Osborne definitely beat Bugs out.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think he was in front of him. No, he wasn't. Osborne beat Bugs out. Wes is a couple spots ahead. I lost a few spots, for sure. I mean, I was in 6th when the caution came out. Now I'm in 12th, so... It's unfortunate, but... is what it is. I hope I have enough fuel. Based off what that said down there, but I don't know how accurate that was. Because of the caution.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
No. No, these are actual...
Pace cars in. Green.
Stay high, we got one inside. Hold together, hold your line. He's still there.
Still there.
He's still there, keep digging. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Keep it on top.
The next car is right.
Oh, Wes.
He's still there. Still there.
Still
Hold
there.
your line. You gotta really go outside.
Woo! Woohoo!
Still there.
That's my bad. That was my bad.
12. Full course
Yellow,
caution,
yellow,
watch
yellow.
out.
Line up single file. Pit road.
That was my bad.
I have no idea how I missed that. I was looking straight at the driver's side door of the 49.
That was my bad. I'll be on the replay for that one.
Race cars are
Yes, I saw your message, Matt.
67. It's closed.
I didn't feel like, I mean, I definitely touched him, otherwise he wouldn't have spun, but I don't know if it was a net code or not.
Catch that 40 car.
Out of 2, face car out of 2.
I'll push it for you because I got to go in anyway.
He was just so slow in the top line. I followed Wes, but then I got sandwiched and I was just wiggling. I didn't mean to. It's exactly what happened. He was very slow on the outside line. Picking up into 3.
3, into 3.
If they're in favor coming out of 2, there's no reason to be going 80 miles an hour.
So I followed Wes because the whatever car was on the outside was really slow. He must have caught up, or he gained a lot of speed after Wes passed him because Wes blew by him. Why am I back in 12th? Frustration. Oh, okay, good. I'll be in 11th. Andrew Pitt.
Car 4 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yep, I'll be on the replay for that one.
Lucky dog inside.
I wasn't gonna check up. I was gonna follow west, so that's just part of racing. Wait, am I back in 12th?
Oh man, that's a good looking lucky dog.
Yeah. Is what it is. For my first race, I didn't wreck anybody, and I got wrecked into every single time. My turn to throw some elbows.
Course yellow, pits are open.
It said I was going too fast in pit road, but I definitely know I was not speeding in pit road. It doesn't accidentally calculate your speed run. I mean, I couldn't go fast enough to go over the speed limit. And I did it before I was even in the pits anyways. I don't know if
Pit road is closed.
why it's giving me that.
Okay, there it goes.
Caution, pits are
Go on
closed.
pit road, do
Oh, I forgot to delete that.
Falling. It's now 33 Celsius.
I need to delete that command or that auto thing from Nightbot.
Probably about 4 seconds.
I couldn't back out.
Did you go down pit lane to avoid that
Well, that was-
accident? Were you involved in an accident and it shut you down pit road?
I think I might have gone down to caught the end or something like that when I was in that wreck.
Queue up again. I'm gonna go back and look at that wreck and see if you did. If not, then you know, there will be consequences. Just let me know. Not that I don't trust you. It's just I can't exactly hop out of the car and be race control right now. So
Yeah. No, I definitely was not speeding. I didn't speed down pit road or anything like that. It was from the accident.
We're under caution, it's closed.
I'm in the same boat, but my penalties just dropped to the end. I'm willing to take that.
that's if you want to take it, go ahead.
I just don't know if it'll turn into a stop and hold.
Well, just let us know if we go green.
No, if it says EOL,
Green flag.
it's EOL.
Come ahead this lap.
Line up on the inside. Jet south 67, Cha.
No need to scrub your tires like that.
We got no copy there, Dave.
Got 2 songs on his back this time.
It sounds like people. Matt, you here? Would you leave?
Yeah, go by me 95.
I need to know if it's supposed to be a first gear restart or second gear. It really sounds like a lot of people are in first, but it just seems really high of a gear.
Pace cars in.
Green flag,
Green
we're
flag,
racing.
green flag.
Right side.
Outside.
The
Stay
yellow.
low.
He's still there.
I got a flat that one clear.
Still
Stay on
there.
the bottom.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is brown. Still there.
Still there.
Keep it steady. Still there.
I got a 40-second
Still
hold.
there.
Still there.
Keep it together. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, he's pulling me back.
Hold your line.
Stay
Still
low.
there. Clear
Clear
outside.
outside. You're in the top there. Got one outside.
Keep it steady. Still
Ah, this 13 is all over the place.
He's still there.
Keep to the bottom.
He's still there.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep digging. There, higher. On your right.
Outside.
Still there.
Turning arena. Y'all get it?
Keep it together. Hold your line.
Stay low.
He's still there.
13th place.
Stay low.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, we are.
Still there. He's still there.
Keep to the bottom.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, reckon in front of track. To the bottom. Go low.
Full course caution. Watch out.
Single file.
Ooh.
Road is closed.
Top about 36. Chop. Top about 36.
It's hard to get to you there, Kyle. Fucking terrible. Fucking ridiculous. You're good, man. I think I drifted up a little bit too.
That was close.
Line up single file behind car number 22.
He was not by me.
Pits are closed.
Terrible fucking show. Terrible.
Someone wants to be on radioactive.
Andrew, what's my friend look like?
Base car's on the back. Check up that too.
You do have a bit of damage there, Robert. Not too bad looking.
Yeah, I thought so too.
All pits are open.
Thank you.
I apologize, everybody. Sorry, Oswald.
Top about 90.
You got man.
Let off 6. Job
I
on.
was in there. I don't know if your spotter said inside, but mine said outside, so.
I was steering clear. I apologize, dude.
Oh, that 13 car. Please, yes, thank you.
I'm gonna run with him.
He just could not. He was throwing me off. He was just couldn't stay on the road.
Should survive, man. Doesn't see that.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, Robert.
All good.
Car 26. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Are some of you guys restarting in first?
Let us 26. Cowboy.
I tried it and it did not work for me.
I was gonna say the engines sound like a lot of people around me are starting in first, and I just don't see how it's possible.
I tried to practice, and first is so close to second, it's really not working. I'm going for it.
That's what I thought. They just sound like they're just maxed RPM.
Black removed. I got yellow again.
This
Full
makes
course yellow. Pits are
oil
open.
finisher climb really fast. Hey, alright, how many laps did you lose there, Steven?
Just one.
Oh, hacks.
I literally clicked on I'm going to the back.
Oh, that's disappointing. That puts me on the outside line.
Race car is out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, they're coming, Wes.
Oh, don't do that.
Like that.
That was me, Alex.
Oh, Wes.
I'll have fucking fun. Fuck this shit. Oh god, I killed it.
When your parents are fighting in the room next door.
Alright, I'm sorry. Cube.
2 litres remaining.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? The connection just dropped. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Just gonna.
Two litres left. Fastest lap for Hull, 30.4.
That's it, go!
Why am I getting...
Looks like you're clear on pit exit.
The rest of the race.
Car in front's lap time is at 30.5.
I must not have been the only one. Dylan must have also crapped out as well.
P27. The gap to Macedo ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9.
That irritates me. If that caused me and a few other guys to lag out because Wes quit, that is gonna irritate the crap out of me. I don't know why that would have affected it, but I feel like it definitely did.
Alright Ryan, leaving the pits, heads up. P26. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Your lap time was 31.3.
That car is a lap down.
The gap to Macedo in front is now 1.7.
Dylan, you may pass me up. I'm hurting after a wall ride, dude.
Chris, you just disappeared.
Go from left to right.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Yeah, one right side. Clear on the
Outside.
That's your quickest lap.
Run in the front the entire race, and that happens.
Wanting to go to stripe.
P26.
That car is not on your left car. Got one outside. Clear.
How was that not a caution?
P25. You've just done a 31.0.
What's the grappling?
You're racing the car in front.
Thank you, crew chief. Or iRacing.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Thank you, Dylan.
That was 31.2.
So you missed it, Matt. I got pushed down to 12th due to some damage I wanted to fix in the pit, and I took left sides as well. And then shortly after, we got another caution come out, and cruising, I get pumped up to 11th, and then my game disconnects. So,
On your right side.
Just done at 31.0.
Clear outside.
oh, you saw it. Ooh. Yeah. Dylan right here in front of me, he did. So. Really irritating. I have such a good race. Wes quit. He had quit. He was mad because he accidentally gave himself a wave around while trying to give somebody else a wave around. And then I guess he's just not been happy today. So. I'm now multiple laps down. I don't even know how many. I don't want to look because it doesn't matter. Just can't catch a break, man. Seriously.
Right side. Clear. 10 laps to go.
That last lap was at 31.2.
You're racing the car in
P24.
You got one right side. Still there.
A lot of moving back and forth in these guys down here.
Still there. Clear of line. Right side. Outside.
Come on, Ryan. Push. We can catch this.
Clear outside. Right side. Stay low. Keep it steady. Still there. Stay low. Still there. Clear high. Stop. Coming up on your side. Still there. Outside line's clear. On your right side. Still there. You're on the bottom. You're on the bottom. Hold your line. Keep it together. Hold your line. Still there. You got one right side. Bottom. He's still there. Keep digging. Outside line's clear. Right side.
2 laps remaining. That lap time was 31.6.
Still there. They're outside. Stop. You got one right side. Still there. On the bottom. 3 wide. You're on the inside. Got one outside. Still there. Right side. Keep to the bottom. Hold your line. White flag next time by a strike. Keep it together. Hold your line. He's still there. Stay on the bottom. He's still there. Still there.
White flag, one more lap. That lap was at.
You're on the bottom. You're right side. Still there. Clear high. Clear outside. On your right. Got one outside. 3 wide. You're on the bottom.
Oh my god.
next time.
Oh, Dylan, it was good racing till the end right there.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Hey, make sure you say this replay, please. If you don't, I like to go with over it with
flag,
you
race is
starting
over.
after this after we do driving.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Sir.
That's it, go!
Heartbreaking, man. Absolutely heartbreaking.
I was behind. Sorry for all those aggressive bumps. I was really trying to get out of the gas, man.
Nah, it's okay.
Matt wins again. Typical. Should have been up here. I should have been up here. That's so stupid. Because I was with Reno. I should have been top 10. That is. Oh, yeah. Won't have the whole beginning of the race. I don't think. Let's just quali. Why does it say race? Oh, yeah, because this will be just. Nah, not you, Matt. You wish you won. Wrong one. Let's watch the replay in which I actually was. Oh, and I just.
All right, Jeff. Looks like everybody's here. You got the call.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, we have to say a big congratulations to Rucci. Rucci, you got it done again. That's the second in a row. How does it feel after holding off Osborne?
Man, it feels great. Yeah. Once we pulled away from third, you know, he couldn't really generate a run, which I was hoping they wouldn't catch up. They caught up a little bit at the end, but we were able to pull away a little bit at the end. You know, this is like the first real race I won. You know, last week a little bit of contact, which wasn't the way I wanted to win, but you know, it's good to get some good racing, and I appreciate everyone who puts these races together for doing this.
Absolutely. So in the beginning of the run, you were out front and you had a good position where you started. You held off everybody after having the fastest lap to start the race, but you were on the outside lane. You had no help. What did that feel like when you had nobody right behind you and you fell all the way back?
Yeah, Bucks made a good move on me. He took the lead early, and we just fell back to like 10th or whatever and worked our way back up. And we were able to get back up to the lead, and we're able to hold it.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations to the win, and you have nothing to worry about last week. There was a racing incident, and you had held everybody off that entire race. So a lot of momentum moving into the next race, which unfortunately I will not be there for. I will be out of town, but good luck in Iowa next week.
All right, well, I want to talk to a driver here, Jeff. I want to talk to is Chris Estrie here. Chris, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now, we were watching you there. We saw you were trying to get to the in the last few laps there. We saw that you were not really grabbing the draft there. You were kind of going to the outside line. Can you tell us what was going on there?
I was hoping who 67 was in front of me. I was hoping he'd go to the outside because that's how I got up there. And I kind of wanted to play it safe in case anything happened like last week. So I wasn't too aggressive.
I got you. So you were thinking that the leaders might be getting into each other, so you wanted to try and do some early wreck avoidance. You were just kind of sitting back.
Yeah, just playing it safe.
That makes more sense. Yeah, we were wondering. We're like, he's not getting to the back bumper there, and unfortunately, I think Joel Brown really needed you to, and the two cars in front, so they can make a move on the leaders. But yeah, it was Las Vegas, baby. You're taking a gamble. I like it. I like to see different strategies out there. The other driver I want to talk to is my man getting a 6th place finish. Is that your best finish, Zach?
That is, and I want to thank the team here, PPG Paints 24 car. Think we did a pretty good job considering we had 2 or 3 wrecks that I honestly don't know how I got through, but we got through them. And we had a little bit of damage from, I think, one of them or one of the restarts, but we were able to get it fixed, get back out there, fight, go in whatever line that I could follow, and get a 6th. And I was proud of that, from 20th to 6th, and it was fun.
Good finish there. Now, Bugs, we saw that you were drafted on
Huge
Zach
fish.
there. You guys were working that outside line, and then Zach did a little move to the inside and kind of left you.
I agree.
Left you out there to fight amongst the wolves. What were you a little upset there about Zach just leaving you high and dry?
Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to help me, and he just straight up left me behind, totally on purpose. 100% told me in the moment that it was on purpose, and that he hopes that I get last place. So big beef. Next time I see that 24 car and we have a super speedway, I am hanging him out to dry as much as possible.
That is what we want to hear. He's gonna be out for blood. Look out, Zach. But that's thanks, guys. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, I want to catch up with Alexander Reno. Started 33rd tonight. You end up P8, a top 10, a hard fight, avoiding some crashes. What was your night like?
Mainly just, I guess, staying in the draft there and missing some wrecks by mere inches. Some of those wrecks, I have no idea how I actually avoided them.
You would. I think Root should give you some trouble. He's got a 4K I rating, but he'd be the one that you'd really have to look out for.
Was able to, climb back up there as the race went on.
Well, congratulations on the top 10. That was great driving by you. I want to catch back up to Nick Sargent. Sargent, I know you started P5 and you had a little bit of a back and forth, and you had some close calls there. How did your night go?
It was pretty clean all around. I had that good qualifying spot, and I was excited about that because I knew track position was going to be pretty key. And just kind of managed to hang around the top 10 most of the race, and I was really hoping to get that top 5, so I was glad to be able to get that. And I want to say thanks to my friend Judd, who was spotting for me. So thank you to him. And yeah, it was a good race.
Well, a nice top 5 for Sargent right there. I want to catch up to one more driver of the night, and that is none other than the 80 of Brandon Osborne. You couldn't make last race, but you made it here tonight. You started kind of back there, and you made your way up front, and you end up P2. I know it's not what you wanted, and you need some help from Arrow there. But let us know how your race went.
I think the race went pretty good in the Big Beef Steakhouse machine. We got a little tension between the 81 car now, I guess. They didn't like something on our paint, so that's all right. We'll look out for them the next race. They just couldn't keep up with this flaming hot black and orange car tonight. Yeah, I called the finish as soon as we got going off that last restart. I knew it was going to just be choo-choo, everyone hold your position. I wasn't expecting Matt and I to get out so far from the pack, but it was
absolutely
fun
frustrating.
trying to save the tires and keep up with him. I was trying hard to get a little bumper on him. I didn't want to, dump him off the track, but man, I couldn't even get a bumper to him. So amazing job by him. Amazing job to everyone else. And yeah, keep going forward here.
Fantastic. I want to say a big thanks to everybody for coming out here tonight and racing, and what an incredible show you put on, and great green flag racing we saw tonight. A huge change from last week. Ryan, I'll take it back to you. Have any further words?
Oh, I got big beef with you too, Osborne. You'll be hearing from my lawyers for using my likeness on your car, by the way. You're going to get a big old fat cease and desist for that one. But yeah, good race, everybody. That was fun. Keep it up. For next week.
I'm sorry, real fast.
Go ahead.
Sermon. You there?
Dave.
Can we catch up to Dave? Dave, what happened there? You were in the outside lane trying to not run into anybody. How'd that go?
Yeah. So tonight, there were some difficulties with the pit crew. Some other technical difficulties with the car. We were just trying to survive and finish. And I had a feeling that the lead cars were going to catch up on me, and next thing I knew, I was just in the pack with them, and I just did my best to stay out of the way and not cost anyone their race.
Spoken like a true Kyle Busch right there. P32 for Sermon. All right, that's going to do it for us, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Good luck on the drivers' meeting. Hopefully no one's too sour. I saw the drivers' chat got disabled, by the way. Was it getting spicy on the radio, Wes?
No, I was just tired of hearing them talk.
Okay. That sounds good. All right. See you guys.
All right. Let's fucking go through this. Logan's not here. Barkman, you here? No. Chuck's here. You won't say anything?
I will fall.
No, not really.
I got you.
It's just kind of a shit race, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was. If you started on the outside lane, you either had to cut somebody off to get the inside lane, or you just got trained to the back and you just had to deal with it. People constantly cutting people off just so they could smash their way into the bottom line. I mean, for a track like this, I mean, you can drive it with one hand. I don't know why we had so many wrecks, to be honest. I got screwed there at the end. I got in that last wreck and went down. My fast repair was checked. I stopped and it said 33 minutes of whatever fucking repairs that I had to do. They weren't optional. They were required. And so my race was over at that point. So it's whatever, dude. I guess I'll just use another drop week again because, we can't get away from cautions for some reason. So move on to next week.
All right, I'm gonna come back to you, Tony, at the end. Teller, you got anything to say? Ben, you got anything to say?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was just one of those guys on outside line. They got washed back, started 8th, and just took the outside line, and next thing I know, I'm back in like 30th, so just got caught up with some shit, and that was that, I guess.
All right, Dave, you want to got anything you want to add?
Me?
Yeah, there.
The only Dave.
No, it's I do want to like I am still very new to this, so like I'm doing my best to not cause trouble for you guys while taking in and learning the best way to go about things. So And I had a internet connection drop mid race, so I don't know if that caused any trouble for anyone. If it did, I apologize. Other than that, though, I had fun, and I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the next one.
Just not you. Don't even for a second think it's you. You're fine. David Allen, anything you want to say?
Well, oh yeah. 2 weeks in a row of getting blasted from behind, getting arc braked.
Go ahead.
I am so glad that that happens. You know, I'm so glad that everybody knows where the brake pedal is in these cars. I'm very salty right now. Yeah, you bet. So I had to use up all my repairs because I was getting hit from behind, and like I had that one little stupid bump on the pace lap or whatever. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. But I mean, that and like I would go into corners and people would dive in the inside, and then just towards the end I got doored up into the wall, caught an 8x from that, and nobody said sorry. Not anything. And that's what kind of makes me mad. If I ever make a mistake or anything like that, I'm the first person to say sorry, I made a mistake. But I get blasted, sent into the pits, sent back home, and nobody has an apology for me, and it's starting to get annoying now. I'm starting to realize that there's repeat offenders on this too. So I'll see you guys next week.
All right, hot call Mr. Black. Guzman, what you got, bud?
Really, I just want to say sorry to Ben again. I really did not know you were coming up on my outside like that, or I would have tried to pitch down lower. So sorry again.
All right, Chris Hull.
Could you go ahead and elaborate on that one, Wes? What Pat calling a kettle?
That wasn't directed at you. That was about the chat. That wasn't at you.
Yeah,
Knock it off.
All right, so if you want to fucking come at me, dude,
knock it
come
off.
at me, but you're gonna get the fuck out of here right now. All right? Okay.
I was just
chill.
You're trying to take a
chill, please. Chill, or else you will not race with us again.
Oh my god,
Just
guys.
chill. Let's go with Chris Hull. You got anything?
Jesus.
He's not here either. Clint.
Knock it off.
Like I said, my bad. I thought this was going to be a great track to run. When we were drivers were able to choose out of 7, season 7, to pick a track. I mean, Vegas. This is probably one of the smoothest ones you could ever run, but guess I was wrong. At times it was fun, and I just want to say, Osborne, dude. Yeah, my spotter, he said inside clear, and I went in, and that's my fault. I do apologize for that, but
I agree.
that's all I got.
I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with my driving. I'm like having a lot of fun.
Jeffrey Spells, what you got?
Well, I had a strategy for the race, played right in my hands. Inside 75 to 80 laps to go. Got fresh tires, fuel. Was running up in P3.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully it's not at my end.
I get punted right there at the end, and end up back here in 27th. But
I'm next.
it is what it is, I guess.
Isaiah, what you got, bud?
Oh, I'm not next. Isaiah.
We don't have a copy, bud. All right, we'll come back to you. Steinhoff, what you got for us, bud?
I was one of the few that had a lot of fun. Probably my best drive yet. Started in third. Hung around second and top 10 for a little while until unfortunate event after you disconnected. it just dropped for me. So took me to the back of the pack and had a very, very sad finish.
All right. Damn. What happened to you, Dylan?
My internet decided to quit on me for a good minute and got disconnected. But yeah, I really got nothing. Frustrating race for me. Always next week.
All right, and Isaiah, it's all good, dude. If you ever get it working, just let us know. Stefan, what you got for us, man?
I really don't have anything productive to add.
All right, Javi.
Same, other than my apologies to anybody that I hit near the end. I know I got caught up in the pack of lap cars, so if I hit anybody, I apologize. I didn't really see anybody specifically, but if I hit you, my apologies again.
All right, Mr. Cleveland.
It was a good race for me until about, I think it was around lap 80, that last caution. I picked up a little tiny bit of damage and just could not keep speed unless I was behind somebody, and stacked up the whole pack there from third on back and ended up getting into a crash there on the back stretch. I'm not sure what
It's so
happened.
annoying that
Good race besides that.
that I accidentally saved over that replay.
All right, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, I just want to quickly apologize to, I believe it was Andrew Ewing that I put up into the wall for two at one point. I was like 25, 30 to go, I think. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. Other than that, though, I mean, not really anything I can add that hasn't already been said.
All right, Ewing.
Ryan, no, that wasn't your fault, dude. Sorry, I clipped the apron and she slipped on me, and I was trying to recover it, but ended up at the wall. So hopefully I didn't mess any of it up too much. I didn't throw a caution or anything, so I don't think I did. I had a better night, but yeah, whatever. Cheers. I'll see you next week.
Mr. Webb.
This has been my best race by far. I started, I think it was 12th. Actually was able to finish on the lead lap, ran pretty well, avoided most of the wrecks, got hip checked at one point into the wall with like 10 to go, and then just lost all speed and ended up, I believe, 17th after a few people crashed on like the last lap. I had fun. I just couldn't keep up with anybody if I was on the outside line.
All right, Joe, what you got for us, bud?
Yeah, my race was going really well. I started 21st, narrowly missed most of the wrecks. Worked my way all the way up to third there towards the end, and then got punted right into the wall. So that was pretty crappy. Went back to 16th, but if it wasn't for that, it would have been a great race. I would have taken fourth. I would have let him go by, but it is what it is.
All right, Bookman, what you got, bud?
It was a decent race. I held 0x up until about lap 86 when I got caught up with Bugs and Jeff. Apologize if that was my fault. I have no idea what happened there. But it was a decent race. I just don't understand why everybody dives to the inside. Racing in a snake position is not fun whatsoever, and it's not going to get you anywhere.
DeFrenchie, what you got for us, bud? A whole lot of nada because he's not even here. Steven Thompson, what you got, bud?
I want to start off by apologizing, US. I feel like when I asked for that yellow or that black to be cleared, it kind of set off a chain of events, but really can't complain much anything else. It was pretty decent. If anyone was around me for most of the race, it was pretty clean back there in the back of the pack. We were just kind of struggling along to keep up. Other than that, I didn't really have anything.
All right, James, what you got for us, bud?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't classify this as racing. Just pack nature at this track. I don't know if it's the update or what with iRacing, but other than that, enjoyed racing around a ton of people. Yeah, difficulties with some others though. So looking forward to next week.
All right. Beaver, what you got, bud?
I didn't really, enjoy the racing. I mean, I started way in the back and finished 11th or whatever, but it just felt like, I don't know, I was just passing people because of wrecks, not because of racing. So it was just a wreck, passing, but, gain spots, another wreck, gain spots, all the way, to the end. And I don't know, this wasn't overly, fun doing that.
Bugs, top 10. What you got? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, I would just like to remind everybody that this league is for fun. You're not going to get a NASCAR Cup run after this league. If you get first, you're not going to get $1 million. We're here to have fun. If you're not having fun, don't race. I'm tired of... I can deal with cautions. I'll do Rockingham every single week. We'll do 20 cautions. I'm cool with it. I mean, it's frustrating, but I'll deal with it. The thing that I won't deal with is people coming over the radio and complaining about everything. I get it. Stuff happens. But screaming fuck on the radio is not acceptable. There's people streaming. There's people recording. You're bringing the mood down. This is supposed to be for fun. If we're not having fun, then what's the point of even doing this? Like, it's ridiculous. We opened it up because we wanted to get a good group of people that could sometimes things happen and you get into a caution. I got screwed this race. I got into an accident where there was no caution. I got shuffled all the way to the back. You don't hear me chiming up on the radio screaming at people. So we need to really seriously button it up because this is getting ridiculous. I don't care about the cautions. We can have 50 cautions in a race. That's fine with me. If you want to play iPacing, then we'll do it. But it's the attitudes that is beyond ridiculous. This is for fun. If you forgot about that, then you need to get out.
Well said.
Keller, what you got, bud?
I opened my race with a slapstick comedy routine in my driving rig where I went to adjust my mic right before the restart and it fell in my lap, caused my crew chief to crash, and spent the first 2 runs basically trying to fix that whole ordeal and get a spotter back. I already apologized to the 73 for that ridiculous hook that sent him around. I felt really bad about that one. It was probably my dumbest move in the past few seasons, so sorry about that. But yeah, I wish it wasn't a train, that's for sure, but that's what it is. Congrats to Rucci on getting the win again, and everyone who had some good runs in the top 5.
All right, Reno, what you got for us, bud? You good, Reno?
You got me?
Now I got you.
Sorry about that. Alright, it's a good run for me. I guess stayed out of trouble. That outside line did get going there for a little bit, so that was fun to ride that train to the front. Just looking forward to Iowa and seeing all the corn schemes.
Jason Lance, what you got, man?
I really don't have anything other than, happen to stop on track and wait for cars that are too badly damaged to catch up. I mean, that just makes you lose a bunch of positions on pit road that you could have gained because you have to stop waiting on cars, and also you take a chance of getting a penalty. So this is a suggestion is that Eamon, who has a car too badly damaged to keep pace and regain their spot, to call out for EOL. I mean, I couldn't care either way if that's made a rule or not. I just want people to be able to have fun here, and of course the attitudes were kind of the most frustrating things tonight.
Zach, almost a top 5, man. Really close, really close. What you got there, bud? Good run, man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Practice a decent bit, and this is coming from somebody that struggles and historically has struggled with keeping a line. I don't know if it needs to be a tip for people. Try to look for markers. Try to hit the same marker every time. I get it. We were fighting a lot of people, weaving and bobbing, but that's, I think, one of the problems with going in that outside line here was you were fearful of two things. You're fearful of somebody coming over and hitting you, and, well, that nobody else would go with you. But we got some of that at the end. It was good to be a part of it for a little bit. Yeah, avoided the wrecks that happened. I just, yeah. And this is also coming from a person that complains. I don't understand why we have to be yelling on the radio. But that's it.
Ready? T and 4. Nick, starting top 5, finish top 5. Good job, dude.
Thanks. Yeah, it was, for what it was actually probably the best race so far that I've had. It was really just kind of clean. I was hung around top 5, top 10 most of the race. I was having a little bit of fun. I mean, it was really just follow the leader mostly. There were a few moments where we had some decent racing. I don't think it was all bad, but yeah, it was a good finish for me, so I'll take it. Solid race, I guess. And congrats to Matt on the win.
Chris, good run for you there, bud. P4, what you got, bud?
I'm just happy to be here, Wes.
All right. Leonard with a P3. Good job, dude.
The race was pretty good for me. Just trying to be there at the end, helping Joel out, trying to get caught up to Matt and Brandon, but got there at the end and just didn't have it there because tires were worn off and just couldn't turn. So I'll take a P3. It's pretty good. Best finish for me. And move on to next week.
All right. Big Beef. You got anything else you want to add there, dude?
Yeah, there was a good race. I think I had some fun. It's Vegas in the next gen, so me personally, I feel like these cars aren't ready for iRacing, and they weren't ready for the league yet. But we came in them, and I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. And yeah, it was just a freight train fest around the track, and I knew once Matt got around me there wasn't going to be a chance for me to get back around him. So it is what it is. It was fun. I was really happy for him. I kind of preached it from the beginning to certain people that, you know, this wasn't gonna go well. I knew it wasn't. I'm not trying to put anyone down, but we had a feeling that some people needed a little more work before we welcomed them into the Thursday races and had them join us. And it was going to be end of road goal to get everyone into the Thursday night races like it is now. But we knew that some more people needed a little bit of practice, and so that was going to be our goal. And we weren't going to have a full field and then this stuff. And I think we jumped the gun a bit, and it didn't help the situation. And on top of that, myself included, I've been trying to work on it, but a lot of us are really easy to get pretty warm with stuff. I know we're here to have fun. I'm here to have fun too, but I know we all invest our Thursday nights to come in to do this. And you know, we're at what, two hours now, 2.5, 3 hours if you practice. Like, it's a lot of time to give into something, and you want to get results out of it. And like Bug said, you know, you can pace around the field. If that's what you like doing, then go for it, have fun. I didn't think tonight was super bad. I didn't mind the cautions and threw a little strategy around. Some people pitted earlier, some people pitted later, but it's not fun to have your races kind of come to an abrupt halt due to something that's not your fault, and have it happen over and over again. And I know there's some of those people who may have had their races kind of, you know, come to an end, and their Thursday nights that they wanted to come race, something happened, and I get it, it's going to happen now and again, but when it's something consistent, then there's a bigger picture that we got to look at. So I think that'll be looked at. I don't think fighting fire with fire is the way to go with stuff either. I've been trying to control myself with things, and I really believe that other people should, you know, just stay away from that the talk button. You know, I get frustrated. I got frustrated at Daytona, but I didn't push my my push to talk for iRacing. Like, I wanted to just not bring stress into other people's, you know, nights, and just keep it to myself. People knew I was frustrated, so be it. I don't need to share that with everyone, and I don't need to go back and forth with people, really. So I've been just trying to get into that mindset. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen from here forward, but this race was yeah, good for some, bad for others. It's just how it goes.
All right. And congratulations, back to back Matt Rucci. Congrats, dude. Got anything you want to add there?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I just want to say I look forward to racing with you guys next week at Iowa, and having fun. That's what it's all about. And yeah.
All right, 10-4. So before did oh well shit, I meant to get Tony down here at the end here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put it to you as simple as this. Some of y'all might not be here next week.
I've been here.
Including maybe some people that have been here for a long time. This, as easy as these cars are to drive, you can literally drive them with a pinky toe. We should not be having yellows like this. I get some driver error and some spotter error stuff, and there might be some net code. I can get with that, but there's just little to no excuse here. I'm so frustrated. I've been frustrated 3 fucking weeks in a row, dude, and I'm tired of it. I'm gonna end up having to get a dedicated race control person, and it might even have to be me. So it's either this or we change cars. That's the only other thing that I can see that's possible, because I don't think these cars are going to produce any good racing, period. All it's doing is putting everybody who is inexperienced and experienced right on top of each other, and the inexperience is definitely showing through. I mean, good Lord, man, it's pretty egregious, honestly. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody who is like brand new. We get that. I'm fine with somebody who is brand new coming out here to learn. I'm fine with that. But when you've been racing with us for almost 3 fucking years and you still don't know how to drive the damn car, we got to let you go, dude. We can't be having that. That's hurting the product. That's hurting everything. So we're going to go through a bunch of people. If you do end up getting cut, I don't have any hard feelings with you. We just got to look for the broadcast and the brand, because I mean that's apparently what's important right now. And we're gonna go through, and we're gonna see who the hell can stay. So I honestly don't really have a problem with anybody. It's just this is starting to make me look bad because of how these things are running. So we got to tighten up, and if that means let go of some people, we're letting go of some people. Like I said, just no hard feelings. I appreciate y'all coming out week in and week out. We're gonna go look at this replay, and I'll catch y'all next week at Iowa. Y'all.
I would like to add as well, it's been a rocky start, but that's what happens when you expand the league to 13 to 30 plus. But don't have anything
Maybe.
personal.
I don't
against
think I
anybody.
will. I didn't do
Everyone here
anything.
has been great and nice, and we appreciate everyone. We have to get some racing here. I mean, that's why we're here. So it's nothing personal. And I don't want to speak for anything that could happen in the future, but it's possible that we have another league run on a different night with some people, and see if we can kind of filter in people from that league that have been improving, and some people that need to improve might end up in that league. Nothing definitive or anything yet, but yeah, it's nothing personal against anybody. We have to get some racing done. A lot of these guys that show up to this league, this is the only only day of the week that they actually race. So, they want to get out here and get some good racing going. But we appreciate everyone for showing up and being here.
Also, I'm not comfortable in IndyCar.
We got to make changes, and I hope you all understand that. So, thank you everyone for showing up.
All right, y'all are free to move butt to cabin. We'll catch up. Oh, go ahead.
When did this start changing from a fun league to a worrying about the product league?
When I was told that we had to get everybody turned over to here. I'm just gonna come with it forward.
No, I know. I get it.
I'm not gonna lie to anybody about this shit, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. That's exactly what it fucking happened. So, I'm good with whatever the hell we got to do to get this thing to being back to fun, because it's not fun right now. That's period.
I get that too. I don't know. I don't know how to put my thoughts into words really well. I just think that I don't know. The product isn't fun for some of us. if that makes sense at all. Like, we're here to have fun, and I'm here to enjoy everyone's company and get to know everyone. I'm not trying to have this be the WWE or something. I want to get to know everyone, and I know everyone has struggles, and everyone can get better. I went through a whole last season of fucking doing tutorials with people and watching people's replays and everything to try and help them out. And yeah, some people haven't gotten better. They're just gonna be like that. I get it. This isn't directed at US. It's not directed at anyone. I'm just getting my thoughts out too. Like, there's people who have been here from the get-go, and I don't think they should just be cut like cheese and left out to rot. I get it. We're trying to have good races, and I get it. There's certain people who are having problems, but this adding a full field to our races didn't help the case at all. It didn't help anything.
Yeah, we'd be less hesitant to call each other out if we did know each other better.
Yeah, sorry guys about getting hot on the not on the radio, but in here about the cautions and stuff like that. It's just I think maybe we need to get together, try to practice some like crash avoidance and stuff like that. It's not anything that a lot of us can't work out together. You know what I mean? It's really hard to avoid those big accidents with 30 cars. You know what I mean? It's very hard to pick a good spot on the track that's not going to get everybody else killed too.
Especially when we're door to door in a pack like tonight was. It almost like Daytona all over again.
Yeah.
I hosted 9 hours worth of practice this week. 9.
That, and the fact that people aren't just gonna learn from driving or even from practice. Like, this is, people need experience racing. You can't just go run some hot laps and think you're going to be able to come out here. Shit, I couldn't make any of the practices this week, and I came in 10 minutes before the session and was nervous as hell. I was driving around the track nervous as hell. Like, I didn't want to ruin anyone's race, but I still wanted to race. Like, I have the experience to know what to do in certain situations. Some people just don't have that experience, and they need more of the experience. And bringing everyone in here thinking that we're all on the same level, not trying to degrade anyone. I'm not trying to say anyone's bad. Like, I fucking sucked at this when I started,
that everyone needs the experience. And so I don't know what we were trying to put together with.
I'm gonna end. I've got nothing else left, so take care. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by, Matt. I'll let you know about Thursdays. I feel like I wasn't involved in anything. I don't get it. Every time before it was very enjoyable to listen to them talk and all that in past seasons. I don't know why people are so mad. Yeah, I don't get it. So, but take care. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you some other time. Bye.